Are we? Alright.
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Lee, are you? I certainly hope so. The old man is in there meditating, and he won't train me until he talks to you. The senior student, Master Lee's little lapdog, here to talk to me? My lucky, lucky day. Don't you have something more important to do? You don't want my answer to that question. Go talk to one of your sandal-licking friends and let them tell you I'm jealous. Try Lynn. She'll say anything to please you just to see your simpering little smile. Pathetic.
Simper?
Master Lee wants to talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
Hold on. He said simpering. Has simp been around since before we actually created it as a thing? Like, did Jade Empire beat us to the punch?
Ah, there you are, my student. I watched your bout against Jingyu with great pride. You have gained almost all you can from the practice arena. You are my best pupil, though you came to me an orphan. I have tried to prepare you for the responsibility your skills will bring. Have you given thought to your future?
I want to,
There will be a time for that later. I have kept you hungry for information, but you must trust that my reasons are valid. It is for your benefit that I do this.
Very well.
Your lessons are complete. Remember these basic skills and keep them at heart. But also remember that classes are not a true measure of ability. Always be ready to learn. I recall that, as a child, you fell and bruised your arm. I comforted you, saying that small pains are part of learning, but not every setback imparts wisdom. You must be careful. Sometimes all you learn in defeat is that you have been defeated. This world is out of balance. Spirits grow restless, and you have a role to play that I have kept secret.
Sure, it was fun.
Those who announce their important destiny before they are ready tend to meet unfortunate ends. The wise only seek attention when capable of dealing with it. The people are scared. I do not have all the answers, but I know you will become very important to the fates of many. You will be called to face a great evil.
Master! Master Lee!
What is this interruption? This had better be important. There is much to say.
Master! Nijo came to warn me. He saw a boat from the outlook past the fields. Strange outlaws. They fired something at him, and Kiamin was injured.
Where is she now?
Still outside the village by the outlook. Nijo couldn't carry her. Please come, Master Lee. The bandits are not at the village yet, but they could arrive at any time.
We will have to continue our discussion later, my student. It appears we have more pressing matters.
What will you have me
The
do?
time for practice is over. Go to Gujin, the weapon master, and get a weapon. You may soon be called to use it. On your way, make certain Dawnstar is aware of the danger. Her skills have always complemented yours, so take her with you. Prepare yourself for a potential attack while I tend to my fallen student. I will return as soon as I can. We will continue our discussion when the threat is over.
Okay.
Good. The time comes when you will know all you need to. For now, keep the basics at heart.
That's interesting. Switch to the mini-map. Switch the mini-map on and off by clicking the button 4. Click the Legends button on the map screen in the menu. Oh, it's because it's still trying to... I get it. It's going. Figurines? The red figurine. A statue of a lion stands behind an altar. It is marked as a training aid designed by a previous master of the school. There is a crystal spear in the lion's paw. Approach the altar. Something activates as you approach. The spear in the lion's paw against the floor. There's an indentation in the statue's mouth reminding you of another secret. Something changes inside the statue. Spear glows green. Hello. It erupts in a loud burst of energy. Clearly, you have done something. Feel different.
You will see the interconnectedness of all things. Even that which is humble can be the key to greater things.
Ooh. You are finished with the statue, so you lead the figurines on the altar. Days of the Lion. And 2,500? What? Got 2,000. Okay. Level up. You're up. So techniques. That's what that was. That was the technique. It gives me 2 health and 2 focus. Now. Oh. 2,000. I'm like, that's a 600, yeah. Hot items, no hot items. Goodbye. Something to do. Apparently, there's supposed to be an item in here, but it's not. Interesting. Fine though. Let's see what we got here. Hang on a second. That's the one we're currently on right now. Oh, legend. Oh, okay. So game. Save game. Save it. But there should be a... Okay. I thought it would give me that information. Oh.
I hear bandits have injured Kia Min. She is a favorite pupil and holds the record for the challenge I run. I'm sure Master Li will take care of her. What can I do for you? I am here to serve and train.
Are there
I'm
any...
afraid we have more
we kind of do.
Now,
Show me. I could. It gives me instantaneously style points. If I have all three, I get... That's 12. I could do this. Purchase. The heart. Now I have all three. Yeah, I am now a little overpowered. Not yet. I can test it out and figure it, see how it learns. Monkey.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Li might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
Hello, Dawnstar.
You step beyond your
But
station.
not interrupting.
She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect.
Respect is earned,
You
not
as
given.
well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
He is Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Li allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Li's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did.
I don't like seeing.
That is nice to hear. Gao could learn much from you if he wanted to learn anything from anyone.
You know about the bandits, Master Lee? He said, get a weapon.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with Si Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid. Master Li was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
You don't have time to talk. The bandits are more important.
You're right. As useful as it was to help Master Li learn about the restlessness of the dead, thanks to my gift, I see enough disturbing things as it is. If we can stop the bandits quickly, we can keep everyone safe. Let's go get your weapon from Guzhin's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack.
I'm not bandits.
Of course. Good company will make the walk go faster.
Your follower will fight alongside you. But you can also access their support abilities. Use the follower's screen to change your tactic. Follower. I'll have you on it. The inner self, the great wheel of life, turns eternal, bringing one through life into death, then back around again into life. Though the new life is always different, the core essence, spirit of a person remains the same. This spirit breathed into each person is eternal. To achieve harmony with the universe, one must perfect their harmony with the spirit. Indeed, the spirit in each individual is a reflection of that greater universe. It is a reflection of the wheel of life and the great dragon that created it. Spirit font, a shrine. The shrine helps you to focus your inner voice. Your chi and health are replenished. I'm guessing that. Yeah, this is the focus. Focus shrine. You meditate and. Yeah. What the? Ah, hell, that shit.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it, let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Who do you think you are?
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Guzhin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
Or yeah.
Why would bandits come here to Two Rivers?
It's so awful.
Heavens, heavens, no!
Yeah, there's supposed to be signed to the town square.
What was that noise from the town square? Are people fighting?
Don't worry. Greetings, Solomon. Greeting, Master Fig. I do. Oh. At least. Yeah, so normally you could not talk to the animals. But because of the mod, it changes it around so that, a vast majority of the animals are actually, like, somehow NPCs that are meant to control the mechanics of the mod that I have. You're the master, weapon master. If it isn't you with Master Lee's best and brightest, there's not much left for me to teach you to, so you can't be here for lessons.
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
Oh, there's no need for titles. Not for me. Why do you use this? The old tongue, you mean? Anyone half an education understands Taofang. And some of us prefer the way it rolls off the tongue. Don't act like it's a surprise. Lots of people speak it, although I suppose it is concentrated mostly in the prosperous.
If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofab. Now, what brings you here?
Bandit scouts are here in Two Rivers. Hit me for a weapon.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Li as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Li wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything?
Anything? Everything. I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star.
Now, earlier I could have learned Golden Star. Tell me about the one.
They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say, but this ancient longsword is yours, if you wish it.
Well, yeah, actually.
Your weapon is well deserved, and you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with.
Oh yeah, you could switch it. Or anything else.
One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Li has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon. And the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
I should go see...
That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Li gets back. I know you'll do well.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town.
Does Master Li know they're already here?
Master Li hasn't returned yet with Kia Min. I'm sure he will be back before long, but we must depend on you until he returns.
Alright. Run back to the... Warn everyone. I'll deal with these.
I will run to the school and seal the gates. Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits a lesson. I know you can.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Wow, don't say it like that. Powerful weapons require intense concentration to wield properly. Fatigue from their use will drain your focus. Better than the yellow bar enough? Or left? Exactly. I kind of wanna. And remap. Interesting.
Legendary strike.
Okay. Moonlight. Moonlight is a simple, easy to learn weapon style. Does less damage than other weapons. It does not drain something. You receive style gain. Moonlight. Buttons.
Legendary strike.
I didn't know that we could do that.
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
There's some. Yeah.
Legendary strike down here.
Oh, okay. Most recently? Oh. Okay.
Nice little town.
It's because the controller, it's messing with the whatchamacallit.
They've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will
Yeah, the controller is messing with my stuff.
be in his shop north of the main stairs.
It's so awful. They killed him.
I'm so shocked, I don't know what to say. You have...
Why would bandits come here to Two Rivers?
I'm healed.
I can't use this. So bad. See? Now notice how it's showing the one. It just won't. I need to. Well, it's not even that. That won't even work. I remember now. It won't even work because
This building is Guzhin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
Oh, you.
Hello, weapon ma-
I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of. You may arm yourself with these. That you should.
I will run to the school.
oh. Okay, now we're back up though. Where we were. Okay, now all of a sudden I can't run or anything like that. Hang on. I just saved, so it doesn't matter. I have to reset the computer if I want to knock out the If I want to knock out the thing, I have to reset. If I want to knock out the controller. Right over there. This could take a moment. That's done. Well, we should be free. I hope. Now we should be free of that. There it is. There we go. We're free. Come on.
Legendary strike. Long sword.
I did want to purchase this. Ooh. Need that. Yep.
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
Don't worry.
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
Thank the heavens you came down here. They're animals.
I know they are. Oh, no, you don't. I'm starting to hit. Oh, starting to rise up.
There is no time to talk. We have.
That's right. I changed that to something else.
Ah, I'm healed.
Ah. We're healed. Did I make it this far? No. Get my focus back. Gold. All right, let's go. Make sure. Those. Ah, so it's a little levels higher.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
Okay.
Longsword.
This is the.
We were so close. Wait, more?
Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
Oh, here we go. No, wait. No, this ain't the cutscene yet. But that's still crazy. You just rose to dead.
legendary strength.
That's right, guys. We're fighting ghosts now. Leave it. All right.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it.
Oh, here we go.
I have seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
Oh, here we go.
You?
Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
Thank you for your assistance.
Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
An yellow icon will appear on the left side of the screen. You have enough experience points. Click on your character. This screen allows you to spend the points to improve your abilities. Also, click the balance button to automatically distribute. You have 10 style points. Ooh. Level this up real quick. Go on now. What's it like? You can now perform.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me. I I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else. Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer looked familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts, I could have seen them anywhere. I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be. Yes, I suppose you know something about that as well. I hope this does not sound odd, but I am glad we share that. Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but you always improve my mood. Let's get back to what you need to do. I don't want to think about it too much. Manipulating chi has not come as naturally to me as it has to you. The things I do are different. I can see spirit shapes and hear the odd whisper. Master Li was surprised, but he has not had time to look into it further. Your training is his primary interest. Hopefully I'll find my skills useful for more than just keeping me up at night. Could we go on to something else?
Yes.
Well, we've already visited Gu Jin, who used to be a guard in the west, they say. Old Ming always has a story, and he's usually by the statue on the beach. Merchant Fen Do is in the village square. He's been expecting new goods any day now, for weeks. Oh, for training or learning the philosophy behind martial combat, go see Smiling Mountain. He is behind the ring, near the student quarters. He's always amusing. Then
That's
we
all.
should return to Master Li so he can talk to you about this attack.
Go in here. The bandits. Ah. Huh?
It's a good thing we have Master Li here. Don't forget his senior student. They say he's the one who dealt with many of the bandits.
Wait, which one do you mean? Surely not that arrogant Gao boy.
Don't be silly. He's the one with that marvelous dragon tattoo on his back. He must have quite a few young ladies pining after him by now.
Yeah.
They say he's incredibly strong and can outlast almost anyone in the school.
Yeah, it's a shame there's no men that want to chase after me.
Hey, boys, look who it is.
Is that the one gal the Lesser's always going on about?
I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around. You're not going anywhere. Gao will give us fat silver bonuses if we teach you a lesson about respect.
Legendary strike.
Really? Guess we'll just let her deal with that.
I'm healed.
Yay. What do you got? What do you have?
Those bandits will think twice before threatening a town protected by the likes of Master Li. They were fools to even come here. The only shame is that their ship sunk. Think what we could have done with their plunder. Ah, well, that's another opportunity lost. In this town, it's vital for a businessman to keep tabs on anyone with 2 coins to rub together. Things haven't been this slow since the long drought. That master of yours keeps things ludicrously stable while merchants thrive on strife. During the long drought, prices rocketed into the sky like fireworks. I can't say that. He's a wise man who sees to the heart of things. If I were to complain about anything, it's how few students he attracts. A skilled master could bring a lot of people into this town, but he is very selective about who comes. That's his business, I'm sure, but it affects my business as well.
Let's talk.
Happily. We don't need to waste time on my gripes when there's silver to be spent.
I'm glad you think that way. What do you
I
have?
have nothing at the moment. I can't keep my stock up. People are scared to travel, which prevents goods from getting here. I must apologize.
Oh. Okay.
Do come back when the weight of your silver is slowing you. What? I do what I can, but the ghosts and bandits limit travel. They viciously force many caravans to turn back. To hear some of the caravan masters talk, there are problems of this type all over the Empire. I will be sure to let you know as soon as anything comes to town. Do come back when the weight of your...
It's nice to actually play a game for once ever. After like days of just drowning in Final Fantasy. Burnt down. Oh, damn it. Not that yet. Yeah. See, Arrival we've done. Sadly, I'm going to be stopping. But I will, because it's almost like 5 in the morning. I don't even know what time. Yeah, it's actually...
You're a friend of Dawnstar, right? I'm looking for her.
I'm so glad you and Master Lee arrived when you did. My father ran to the school gate to find students to help. Did he make it?
Safe.
That is a great relief. We tried our best, but without you and Master Lee, we would have died. Thank you. Hopefully Master Lee can shed some light on what led to this. A sorcerer in our little village? What is wrong with the world?
Yeah. Sleep would be nice right now. Dang, but even after I stop in the like 5 minutes, I'm gonna be probably still wide awake. Curse bandits, let their spirits lay troubled for all they have done. Some good people fell here, but thanks to you, not as many might have. And my statue? It's good. It's a good thing they didn't touch it. Disgracing such a tribute would be like disgracing the Emperor himself. A fitting tribute to our leader, Emperor's son, though no one else seems interested in venerating his rule. I don't have the back for cleaning it properly. I guess that's why they call me Old Ming. That's just a question. Not many people seem interested in what Old Ming. Hey, even if I've been here a long. It's snappy at my age. I could die at a drop of a blossom. Nice. That's...
Dawnstar, there you are. I know I haven't spoken to you in a while. I saw him again last night, and I remembered what you said. I wasn't as afraid.
I'm glad, Mrs. Zhang.
He seemed peaceful, if a bit lost. But I know it's not your fault now. I'm sorry for disturbing you and for what I said before.
Remember Zhang Jin, her son? He drowned last year after the mooring she tied let go. A sad accident. I saw his spirit and told her. She thought I was calling up ghosts. Some spirits return because of trauma, to rectify something that disturbed them in life or death. They are very focused. When the pain is gone, they find rest. At least they are supposed to. Jin's spirit told his mother the accident wasn't her fault. Now he wanders, unconnected to this world and unable to pass to the next. Troubled spirits can be set to rest for a time, but unless the greater problem is corrected, it seems all dead are destined to wander until they go mad. I'm sorry, this has been difficult. I don't want to think about how it affects specific people. I'm still not sure I should have told Mrs. Zhang about her child.
Right, console her, even if she doesn't want to hear it.
I don't know. People just want to be left alone with their grief. I guess blame is easier to understand than chance. Come on, we should go see if the students are all right. Master Lee will be waiting.
Alright, I guess that's it for now. I'll go into the village, save, and that'll be it. Getting late. I want to get some sleep. We'll be able to play this all day tomorrow. Because I've finally a game that I can actually play. Because I finally found something. What? Oops.